Okay, hai Abang J, bertemu lagi dalam episod kali ni. So as you can see for today, for this episode, what I'm gonna talk to you is I'm gonna talk to you for the first time is about our local product, and it's called Rirana. Okay, actually Rirana, I got these two sample. Okay, dekat dalam ni, I tell you, dia ada 5. Lepas tu dekat dalam ni dia ada 5. Okay, this I was walking through, I pergi dekat cafe, okay, masa tengah break, and then one of my friend Oli, and then he came to me like macam, Abang J, have you heard about Rirana? Dia kata the smell is quite good, dia cakap. So dia macam, Abang J, you should do a review on this Rirana. I macam, local product cakap, that's very interesting. So cakap, because I pun rasa macam takkan asyik nak cerita pasal all this perfume yang daripada luar. So this time I cakap, why not I open up the review for the local product. So he gave me dia pinjamkan untuk I lah. He lend me this 2 set yang dia beli, and then dia cakap, Abang J, why not you try and then make a review. So before I review, normally it will take myself like for about a month, because I jenis akan try on myself and I see the longevity, the sillage and everything, and I nak tahu macam mana dia punya texture and everything, and I do my research on the main core, the notes and everything, to understand about the product, apa yang sebenarnya Rirana ni offer to the market. Okay, so bila dapat benda ni, and then I fall in love with this, then only I would say like macam, for you, if you get that thing, then if you want to get the whole range of Rirana ni, you can get dekat dalam dia ada macam the 10 set is in this one box. Okay, so semua ada kat dalam ni. Dan kalau misal kata you rasa macam ada certain smell yang you sangat suka, I would say you can go on the, I think this is about 50 ml. Yes, you can get the 50 ml punya ni, very light, and then dia punya botol pun very cantik, and dia tak ada macam penutup, tapi dia ada macam lock dekat sini. Alright, dia ada lock supaya dia bila kita pakai kita boleh spray macam tu. This is nanas, my favourite, so macam sangat sedap. And then when you want to lock it, you just press like that, that's it. Okay, it's very simple. And then one thing I got to know about this Rirana, I go to the YouTube and do like macam study and research about this. I noticed that dia banyak dapat review daripada all these fragrance reviewer daripada US, and then dia dapat daripada Indonesia, and I heard like macam a very good comment, even though like macam ada juga yang macam akan kata macam not for them, because this is very subjective. You know, like perfume is like orang ni suka, orang ni tak suka, so that's normal. But what I'm going to tell you, because I like it so much, so I want to tell you one thing about this Rirana. Satu, dia made of natural oil. That means dia blended with precision of ni, okay. And the other two, number 2 is like dia actually, dia punya specialty is more on niche. Niche ni maksud dia dia punya bau-bauan tu dia lain daripada yang lain. Dia macam, let's say coconut nanas, orang lain dia ada campur bermacam-macam dengan dia tak ada macam betul-betul nanas. Like this one, dia memang fokus on coconut and nanas. So dia macam tu, dia very niche dia punya product, dia punya bau-bauan. And another thing that I got to know about this is that dia 60 to 70% of essential oil. So bila dia kata 60 to 70% of essential oil, bermakna dia punya alcohol di net tu is very little, so it's about 30 to 40% sahaja. Alright, dan juga so far what I got to understand, dia punya performance memang excellent. Like nobody, I rasa 80% to 90% akan cakap macam wow, excellent, longevity superb, you know, this kind of things, very animous, like macam they like it lah, you know, especially like macam when I read the reviewers yang daripada luar negeri, dekat US tu dia orang akan cakap macam bila musim panas during the summer, like macam when you use the coconut nanas, this is memang they keep on talking about coconut nanas. So jadi I pun macam apa coconut nanas ni. So when I bau and I like it, then I get one for myself, because I rasa coconut nanas ni memang it's very good for summer, and then dia punya smell memang lain daripada orang lain, because I cannot get that in CK ke ataupun dekat dalam I punya Ferragamo ke. Dia betul-betul typical of betul-betul coconut nanas tu, very very concentrated. Memang you spray je you tahu that is the nanas punya bau. Memang sedap sangat pada orang yang suka fruity. Okay, what I'm gonna tell you, dekat dalam Rirana ni they are more like macam like coconut nanas. Dia ada coconut nanas, and then dia ada plum rose, and dia ada salty citrus. So for me these three range ni memang more to the oriental punya fruity punya scent, fragrance, you know, like macam yang nanas ni dia more to coconut dengan nanas, and then kalau plum rose ni more to the plum, ada grapefruit. Lepas tu dia of course dekat dalam fruity ni dia akan ada put a little bit of floral. Macam plum ni dia ada letak rose, so ada bau wangi sikit. Okay, macam salty citrus ni is like all the bergamot, you know, lemon, things like that. Memang sangat citrusy dan sedap bau dia. I kind of like it. And then when it comes to the floral, dia ada juga floral fragrance where they have this oriental orchid. So this oriental orchid ni bukan nak cakap apalah, but for me is like macam my comment when I smell this oriental orchid, because the next one memang I think I'm gonna get this oriental orchid for myself lah, yang 50 ml, sebab I kind of like it, and because I have black orchid Tom Ford, and I like the strong orchid punya smell. And then when I smell this, I notice like macam wah, not bad. Dia punya orchid dekat dalam ni pun sangat bagus. Very 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 strong kind of things. Like macam memang I suka. So I think the next one I will get this one for the 50 ml. And then dia ada macam bunga iris and bread, you know, iris and bread, combination of iris and bread. They have this, and that is under fruity and floral. And then lagi satu dia punya set, dia punya perfume is like more to the woody kind of things, where they have the blackwood ni macam dia ada sandalwood, dia ada macam rosewood, you know, all the things. Lepas tu dia ada wood cereal, dia combinekan bau woody ni dengan cereal like oat, like wheat and everything. Jadi bau dia tu memang kalau you bau je, I would say it's so different. Memang you won't get it from other product lah. It's very niche lah. Lepas tu dia ada spices wood ni pun like macam more to the woody kind of things juga, which I'm not a fan of oud sangat. Tapi for the spices wood, bagi orang yang suka a little bit oud punya kind of smell, I would recommend them to have this. Lepas tu dia ada honey amber pun very sweet. I akan cakap dia punya range. And then they have the vanilla tobacco. So vanilla tobacco ni bagi orang-orang I wouldn't say memang dia kata range ni memang untuk unisex, tapi like vanilla tobacco ni, yes, they have the vanilla like macam very sweet. Ladies definitely would love for the vanilla, but I think when there's tobacco is there, macam dia ada a little bit of musky and a little bit of kind of masculine kind of smell. Dia macam a little bit masculine, tapi kalau macam kalau untuk perempuan pakai, I would say kurang kot, tapi this is more to the men. I would recommend lah. Okay, another thing what I want to tell you about this is that tadi I spray dekat sini kan. So bila I cakap dia macam concentration of the essential oil is like macam 60 to 70%. Dia bila you spray kat sini, you can see like macam memang a little bit oily, you know, like macam if you want to do dia tak macam vaporize sangat because dia sangat concentrated. So nak tahu, you just pergi dekat kertas and you spray, and you can see like macam dia akan lambat to evaporate. So memang dia punya oil tu is very strong. So bila orang cakap macam tak nak lah Banjir, it's too oily, I cakap what is the problem? Because when I use this, it's just that how you play with it, you know, like macam I would say like macam when I use this is the spot that I'm gonna put, because kat belakang telinga I, because dekat belakang sini macam dia, lepas tu I akan gosok ratakan, so that dia punya bau akan, you know, like people who come near to me akan bau. And then kalau I suka benda tu dekat, I tak letak dekat sini, because kat sini macam I've been using a lot of my hand to do things, so kalau dia oily macam for me agak mengganggu sedikit. So this is where I'm gonna put. I letak kat sini, dengan dekat sini lah. So and then I tak straight away bagi dia vaporize, but normally when I put perfume I akan spray kat sini and I leave it to vaporize. But when it comes to Rirana, when I spray here, I akan ratakan sikit, sebab I nakkan dia punya oil tu like macam blend into my skin supaya tak nampak sangat oily. Then after a while the smell is there. I'm so happy. If you put it dekat you punya baju ke apa, memang lagi long lasting lah, definitely. Cuma I heard this is what I heard lah, some people would say because of the oil, so because it's a little bit oily, takut ada spot dekat baju. Tapi so far when I do that, I don't have that kind of problem. So it's like I always tell you guys, very subjective. Orang ni kata A, orang ni kata B, orang ni kata C, so it's individual punya kind of way of thinking. Tapi this is what I can suggest lah. And then lagi satu dia punya hot product in the market is this red punya packaging ni. This is what they call cherry on top. I love it so much. I cakap dengan you, okay, cherry on top ni dia memang very fruity. So kalau macam untuk orang perempuan yang suka bau fruit, you can smell like the cherry punya smell is there, and it's beautiful. It's so nice, because tak banyak niche yang dekat luar sana mengeluarkan bau macam cherry, you know, like macam a lot of raspberry kind of things. Tapi kalau untuk cherry ni macam I rasa it's quite unique, and I feel like macam dia punya bau memang ada kelainan. It's superb, and I think they've done a very good job in doing like a different kind of niche in the market. Alright, so when it comes to the price range pula, nak bagi tahu dekat you orang, for me, for the 5 ml, let's say you want to try, so I would recommend you to get the 5 ml. 5 ml dia ada yang macam yang satu box ni dia ada 5 botol 5 ml, dekat sini pun dia ada 5 botol 5 ml. So this is about 77 ringgit. And then kalau if you want to try more, you want to get the whole smell package dia tu, you can get the things yang dalam ni ada 10. So this is about 100 ringgit if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And dia punya bau perfume kalau 50 ml, they have a different price, because if I'm not mistaken dia punya range is about 90 ringgit to 90 plus. I think 97 berapa to 120 ringgit. Cuma when it comes to cherry blossom ni dia lain sikit, dia 190. And I couldn't get the latest one, because actually this year, but yang terbaru ni dia ada keluarkan Rirana Saffron. So I was quite busy because I baru shooting hari tu, and I got no time to to get Rirana Saffron. But I think in the future I can try to get that one, because I was like macam question mark sikit, because Rirana Saffron for the 50 ml they're selling at about 300 ringgit. So when they sell at 300 ringgit and it's concentrated, so I would say dia punya bau saffron mesti strong, and dia mesti, mungkin dia ada oud ke apa. That's what I want to try. I think I want to get that one in the future. So for those yang berminat dengan Rirana ni, because I don't sell perfume, I just make a review, and I just want to share with you guys because how crazy I am with the perfume. I just want to let you know, just to share. This I would say just go and check. You boleh Google, ataupun yang paling senang sekali dekat Facebook, you just type Rirana perfume. Dekat situ you dapat all the informations, the ingredient and everything inside here. And then dekat situ pun you can place an order. Bukan saja dekat Facebook you boleh buat order, you can also go to Shopee, they have it in Lazada. So it's everywhere online, you know, like during this PKPB, you know, you can always order dekat online. So tu saja yang Jay boleh bagi tahu dengan you orang pasal Rirana ni. And not to forget, okay, longevity and CH dia memang superb, memang sangat long lasting dan juga sangat-sangat strong. I love it so much. Ini ikhlas daripada hati. I love it so much. I'm very impressed with the local product yang, you know, like macam you this is a local product that go international, and all these American or Indonesia, they were talking about this product and they were quite amazed. Not only that, I think there's one lady from Europe pun, I think, doing a review about Rirana, and she's very happy about the smell. So I just want to share with you guys, and I hope, you know, it's a good product. So why not, instead of you have a collection of the overseas punya all this branding like macam Paco Rabanne ke Chanel ke apa, get Rirana is one of your collection. Superb. Okay, so sebelum je mengundurkan diri, jangan lupa please share, view, comment dan juga subscribe so that I can make more reviews for you guys and to share whatever things that I can. Alright, sampai kita jumpa lagi. Bye.